What's going on, everybody? My name is Tomas.
Wait,
Okay.
what? These are the HD 380 Pros by Sennheiser. They were kind enough to send these out to me for review. One thing that I don't know a whole lot about is audio, but this guy does. This guy is Eries Cornelius, and you can find him on Twitter at
Eries Cornelius.
Bing Bang Boom. I'm going to go ahead and let him talk to you about these headphones because they're a fantastic option. The good thing about these headphones is you can get them for about $100 right now on Amazon. And if you're interested in picking a set of these up after this video, a link will be in the description of the video. And utilizing that link is my affiliate link, so shopping through that helps me and the channel out significantly, and it doesn't cost you anything to do so. So without further ado, let's have him talk about these headphones.
All right, so these are the Sennheiser HD 380 Pros. First of all, I love the feel of these headphones. I love the ergonomic features. They're similar to the 280s, but with improvements. And that's what makes these headphones great. You can still bend them and twist them and move them around. You still have the great cushions. And the best part of these is you can wear them all day. Can't hear anything. Can't hear you. You saying something? Okay, so a little bit more on the specs of these headphones. They have a circumaural design, which means that basically this is in the shape of the ear, which when it comes to attenuation, which means, or passive attenuation, which is blocking the noise out from the headphones, these will actually do a fantastic job of blocking that noise and basically immersing you in the environment that you want to mix or, edit or just throw your music in. So let's talk about the frequency spectrum. When it comes to the human ear can hear from about 20 hertz to about 20,000 hertz, okay? And that frequency spectrum, that's going to cover your bass frequencies, which are going to go from about 20 hertz to about 200, your mid-range, which is going to go from about 200 to maybe about 5,000 hertz, and then from 5,000 hertz and beyond, that's going to be your highs or your treble range. These headphones are capable of reproducing from 8 hertz up to 27,000 hertz.
So what does that mean?
That means you're going to have a full reproduction of the frequency spectrum in these headphones.
So what, can I even hear 27,000?
You can't hear 27,000.
I
mean, at that
what
point,
does that mean? Like what sounds do 27,000?
we're talking about like a dog whistle at
Nice.
about 20,000 hertz. So
So these headphones produce higher than that. So
higher. So all that good stuff in that frequency range, you guys may not be able to hear it, but it's going to sound great.
Yeah.
And last but not least, let's talk about impedance.
Yeah.
Okay. So the impedance for these headphones is about 54 ohms. And basically what that means for you is that means it's going to take a headphone amp and maybe a cell phone to power these and give you the full wattage that's required to actually get you a great sound out of these headphones. So you're going to hear basically the full capability of sound from something as small as a phone head jack.
Nice. So I can plug these into my iPhone or my Galaxy Samsung or anything like that, right?
Exactly. So
Galaxy Samsung. What does that mean?
Samsung.
One interesting thing is they're a lay flat design. So you kind of just snap them and you put them in this carrying case. Sennheiser provides you with an awesome carrying case. Another thing that's awesome about the build quality of these is that they have a separate cable. The bad thing about this separate cable is that this connector is proprietary, so if it's damaged, you're going to have to order another cable from Sennheiser. Eries wanted to talk a little bit about this adapter, so I'm going to go ahead and let him talk about this in more detail.
So a lot of people get these adapters confused. Most of these cables, they ship with the 1/8 inch adapter, and when we're talking 1/8 inch, it's actually the width of this headphone jack. So that's the 1/8 inch, or about 3 millimeters. Now, when we're talking about a 1/4 inch, once again, that's going to be the bigger headphone jack. That's actually the width of the actual headphone jack, and that's going to be about 6.3 millimeters.
And this comes with it, packaged with it, and it's a screw-on design, so it's not going to come loose when you attach it to your interface. We're going to go ahead and demonstrate some of those frequencies. So I'm going to ask if you have a pair of headphones available, throw them on, and let's get into it.
All right, so this is the demonstration portion of the video where Tomas asked you guys to put your headphones on. So as I was saying earlier, the human ear, the frequency spectrum of it is about 20 hertz to about 20,000 hertz. That's about what you guys can hear with the human ear. So we're going to take the frequency band and we're going to break it into the bass region, which is going to go from about 20 hertz to 200 hertz, then the mid-range, which will go from about 200 hertz to about 5,000 hertz, and then the treble or the high range, which will go from about 5,000 hertz to about 20,000 hertz. So right now we're going to solo out the bass range. So this is the bass frequency spectrum. I'm not really sure how much you guys can actually hear of this. It should be really, really low. but it should give you a pretty good idea of the bass. Okay, now let's go ahead and solo out the mid-range spectrum. Now, I'm a male. This is pretty much where my voice falls in the frequency spectrum, so you guys should be able to pretty clearly understand what I'm saying here. Okay, let's go ahead and solo out the treble frequency spectrum. So if you guys have a different pair of headphones, you might want to try rewinding this portion of the video. Go ahead, trying them out. And if you can't really hear these different frequency spectrums in your headphones, maybe it's about time for you to upgrade and get a pair of these Sennheiser 380 Pros.
Yo, try to explain it, how I came in, got the game on lockdown, and the drop now, with the top down, with the hot sound, in the cop found when I'm southbound, hot 15, candy white, so pristine, you looking like you wanna roll with me, I can tell from how close you be, Tomas can feel me, and then review it. Let's get into it if you really wanna do it. Free throws and we send shots. These reviews is top notch. If you reviewed, then you better stop, cause we coming for that top spot. Cause I ain't got the time, put that on my clock. Every video is prime, click that subscribe box. Eries music is coming soon, bringing back that real-ish, so stay tuned.
Be ended.
Well, that about does it for me in this one, everybody. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down, and let me know in the comment section down below what it is that I can do to improve. I really want to take the time to thank Eries for inviting me into his awesome space, and we created some awesome content. Again, if you are interested in a pair of these headphones, link in the description, and that's my affiliate link. Tell them where they can find you.
On Twitter, @AeriesCornelius. The website's coming soon. It should be ariesmusic.com.
That's going to be hot, so check it out. And that will be linked in the description of this video as well. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Take care. All right, everybody. Take care. No, wait. Stay here.
Stay here.
Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Take care.
That's it.